Hello and welcome to Two Broke Gamers. I'm Vax,
And I'm Striker.
and today we're going over the new release in Adventure Quest Worlds. It's been out for a few days now, but it's the Razorclaw Dragon Slayer set. You go here into Razorclaw, and you can get either the set that I'm wearing, or you can get most of the set that Striker is wearing. His character is called Nathan X for right now, but he's only missing the helm, and the reason why we did that is we're going to show you how to get these sets. Now there are three sets. One is a member-only set, and since neither of us are members, we do not have that. However, the breakdown, what you're going to need for these sets, we're going to talk to Galanoth here, look at the merge shop, so you can see the different sets here. Now you'll notice that they all require a gilded fang, some gilded claws, and a gilded scale, and also a gold requirement, but usually you don't have a gold problem. But so we're not going to talk about the gold, but for everything else you're going to need, for the full sets, you'll need 4 golden fangs for all 3 sets. For the member set, you'll need 195 scales and 70 claws. For Striker's set, which is the scale set, I should do this. Yay. For the scale set, you need a total of 40 claws and 105 gilded scales. For the plate set, which is what I'm wearing, you will need 55 gilded claws and 145 gilded scales. Now, the fastest way to do this, in my opinion is right, I did math, is to take on not only this daily challenge, which will give you a lot of XP and gold, which, like I said, you might need the gold, depending, and take on this Defeat the Dragon Thief. Now you notice in both cases you will receive at random this gilded fang. So what we've done with Striker here, hey Striker,
So,
we've got him in complete lucky gear with a lucky class. Now you notice his class is a leprechaun. I find the evolved leprechauns and leprechauns have the highest base luck stat. For base luck stat, what I'm talking about is this. Now, your other classes such as Elemental Dracomancer, Dark Bloodstorm King, and your other rank 10 rep classes all seem to have that high base luck stat, which is a great thing for this because the higher your luck, the higher your chance at the rare drops on quests and also on the Wheel of Doom and Destiny. But that's a whole another discussion.
and guys, because of the Leprechaun class, you see Atense here, he had a total of about 120 base total luck, even with the bonuses. I am about 20 levels lower than him, and I have 10 more luck than he does right now, between my lucky enhancements and having the Leprechaun class as a whole. So it's like very good. And since it was limited, definitely go Evo Leprechaun because it helps out so much on item drops that are hard to get.
If you have it. If you do
Yeah.
not have it, again, any rank 10 rank 10 reputation class is a great one. Otherwise, just play the classes you have. Use C to bring up your character overview, or you can come down here to your character button, stats and classes. Whoops, made it disappear. Come back up, and just look until you find that high base and equip all your lucky gear for your class turn-ins. Now, that's just when you're turning in the quest. It will not help you on mob drops at all, so don't think it will help you there. Alright, well, nothing else. You do have 5 different dragons to fight. I highly recommend the level 30. I did the math on this. Your young Razorclaw drops 1 to 2 claws and 1 to 2 scales. The claws you're going to get too many of. Don't even worry about it. The scales are really what you're looking for. Actually, it only drops 1 scale. My mistake. Your second level, the warrior, he will drop both 1 to 2. Your enraged does not drop claws, which is perfect, and this is a flight leader here. But he does drop 1 to 5 scales. Now your dire, or your commander, they're different names. The buttons are different names than the actual dragons you fight. But this one actually drops 1 to 7. But the problem here is, if you want to go into flight leader, I'll go here real quick. His health is 92,000. And if you'll notice, we'll go back over here. His health is only 1,800. So this is why I say this is your best bet. You're going to get the most scales out of him with that quest turn in. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start beating him up. And we'll
Alright.
see about getting you that helm.
Got
So you can
3
already see
scales.
3 scales. Now, since I've already got the set, I will not be accepting these, but you will be watching as I fight. And Striker here is using a small little bug, which we will not talk about too much because I want it to stay, in order to stay in the room and still get the quest and turn it in.
So I don't have to keep running in and out of the room because we all know that gets pretty annoying having to go back and forth.
And we don't want to do that for the video. It would look pretty lame.
For true. True, true.
But with every turn in of the quest, you do get those 5 claws, and since you only need uh, 40 or 55 depending, you will get plenty of those before you get the scales. Trust me on this. I've already done it. We've already got him through it. Same story no matter what. Even though this one does not drop claws, you just get so many from the quest, since that fang is a random drop and a rarer random drop.
How many do I need for the helm? Just one thing?
One fang, yeah.
Okay.
Because you need one
That's
fang
right.
peach, one fang for each piece of armor. So that's 4 total. And I told you the totals for the set, which I'll tell you again if you want. Um, just because if you want an individual piece, you can go look at that yourself. And I promise you, this is the fastest way to do it. I did all the math, I did all the looking up.
Yeah, it took me to get the wings, armor, and sword 15 minutes. And this is us finishing up getting the last piece, which that is the helm. So it'd be maybe give you 30, 45 minutes depending on what enhancements and drops you end up getting along the way.
I went for the more expensive set, and I had it in about an hour completed. But I wasn't using the Evolved Leprechaun to turn in. I was using just a, a high 63 base class. And I was using all luck because these things aren't that hard to beat up, so we really didn't care about our enhancements as far as battle goes. Because I mean, if you have a 1800 health character or a mob, it shouldn't be that difficult
Mm-hmm.
unless you're a lower level. And if you're lower level, go find some help. Someone like me, stay in the room and just beat it up while you sit there.
Exactly. Because this enemy actually auto attacks, so it's pretty easy to get in the fight without actually having to hit it yourself. So,
Oh, and this mysterious scroll does randomly drop. If you want to read it, it does have a interesting little plot story device behind it, but it does not do you any good otherwise. So I would say get it once and maybe delete it. Oh, I like treasure chests. But yeah. I'm going through my notes real quick just to double check everything. I guess I can go ahead. If you're looking for like not necessarily specific stuff, but the best stuff from the Wheel of Doom or Destiny, do go with your high luck stats. Um, Not only does it, like I said, work in quests, it's especially good if you're doing Dage quests and you're looking for that specific weapon or you're looking for those rare drops from those quests. Getting that high luck will definitely help you in those. I found with the Wheel of Doom and Destiny, I've gotten a lot better stuff since I've started doing my all luck uh, spinning, but it does not help you with mob drops. Those are all set. And I think that's mostly because you can have different people playing it and it would just be too much for the game to try and calculate everyone's luck stat and factor that in. Although if you want to go and try it and get a whole group of team, a whole room full of all luck, and you find that it does drop more with that, that'd be interesting. I'd like to know that. Definitely leave us a comment. Let us know that that's possible. I've not heard of that ever. I've never heard of anyone even attempting that.
see, I thought it used to do that, but Vax is right. I've actually sat there and we've tried it, and it actually doesn't work as well as you would hope it would. But like you said, that is a ton of calculation that a system would have to work through to do so.
Oh, also, I didn't go over this. When you talk to Galanoth, he does have a member-only quest, and for those members out there, it does give you a guaranteed Fang. The only drawback is you can't fight any of these dragons. You have to fight Crypt Breaker himself, which isn't a bad fight. I've done that one. It's just a long fight, and you're gonna need help. Unless you're a really high level like I am, and you got a really good class like I did, and I could solo one, but it was a long fight solo. It was not fun.
Derp, derp,
Derpity
derp,
derp derp.
And we're back. All right, so he finally got the Fang to drop. It's taken us a few minutes longer than we anticipated. There, he's dead
I got the experience anyway.
because he attacked us. But we're gonna go ahead and show you that helm. He's gonna go ahead and go to the merge shop and buy it, and he's got to enhance it, and then he'll equip it. But it is the Sapphire Dragon Scale helm, which I personally like better than my helm. I think my helm looks a little weird, but that's up to you whether you like it or not. I like the scale armor, and it is the cheaper armor, and I like everything about it. I'm wearing, again, the plate. We also found out, I did not know this, but the scales max at 100, and the full sets, all three of them take over 100 scales, so you're going to have to buy these in pieces. I was not aware of that until just now, and there you go. There's that
Pull
helm.
my character page. You can pull up character page. No, you can't.
Well,
That's right.
yeah. And if you want to go look at our character pages, go look at your own, and then take out your name, put one of ours there. I probably won't stay in this set very long. I don't like it as well. But we did want to show you guys and definitely show you how to get it the quickest and the easiest possible way. And look at that. I've got over 1 million gold now from all that.
Yeah, I'm at 1.3 million.
And you went up how
I
much?
went up almost 40% in XP just by
40%
going back and
XP.
forth and turning in that quest. So
So there you go, guys. If you liked it, leave us a comment. Subscribe. Like the video, all that good stuff.
yeah, leave us some comments, message us.
I like
We'd
great
like
stuff.
to get to know you a little bit better. So just as a place where AQ players can talk and give pointers and just discuss Arctic's entertainment stuff. So
Yeah. See you guys.
see ya. Until next time.